Today I will show you my programmable laser end stop sensors. It is an upgrade from my old Ultrasonor end stop that has served me well over the past years. This laser end stop is like the Ultrasonor end stop, also a universal end stop that can be used with any controller and for every lathe and milling machine. I use it on my rotary head controller, CNC MLC and on my lathe electric lead screw. In a previous video I showed my Ultrasonor end stops. This laser end stop has the same features with some upgrades. It's smaller and has a higher precision, per 1 mm over a distance of 100 to 1800 mm at 5% accuracy. Reading speed is about 30 milliseconds with a high speed autofocus. Laser end stop works with a minimal reflective surface, 1 square centimeter, while Ultrasonor end stop needs an increasing diverging surface without the need for light reflection. Laser range is also independent of target reflectance. It can operate in high infrared ambient light levels. This laser unit is also, like the Ultrasonor, a non-mechanical programmable limit sensor to prevent metal chips, oil and dust from blocking like with the mechanical switches. It then causes bad switch contacts for the rotary head controller, lathe electric lead screw and mill end stops. All the connections on this laser unit are on the bottom for simple oil-free connections. It's a universal end stop because of the use of internal isolated relays as limit switches. My rotary head controller uses 2 end stops, on one side to signal for end cutting and on the other side to go to the next cut. My CNC MLC uses 4 end stops for X, Y, Z, A axis to limit the work table movements. My ALS uses 2 end stops for spindle to cutting tool distance on the left and for cutting tool to tailstock distance on the right. This picture demonstrates the laser end stop mounting on the lathe. An external independent adjustable carriage end stop switch can also be connected to this laser end stop left output, especially useful for frequent turning up to a shoulder. Accuracy is then 0.1 mm. An electronic end stop can also shut down the lead screw and prevent damage to your expensive lathe. This laser unit has now approach beeps that get faster when approaching the end position. This is how the approach beeps and setting modes work. By factory default, the approach distance interval is set to 1 mm that can be changed. Power the laser end stop on and you will hear 2 beeps indicating that 2 limits, left and right, has yet to be set. After some time, these beeps will repeat as notification. Then choose a left limit distance by moving the reflective working surface, carriage, and press the left button. When moving the reflective working surface to the right, the limit beeps will get slower until it's 3 mm offset to be silent. When approaching the limit position to the left again, then faster limit beeps will be heard until the end position with a continuous beep, and a red LED will indicate that the left limit relay is activated. Do the same on the right. The settings mode is entered when the right button is pressed while the power is switched on. Now settings can be set. If then immediately the left key minus is pressed, decreasing the default value 1 mm for 0 mm distance intervals means approaching sounds will be switched off. A long beep will sound as confirmation. With the right key, plus, the distance interval increases per 1 mm and the number of beeps will be heard, which indicates the safe distance intervals in millimeters. When done, just reboot the unit with the power switch. This miniature gadget is a complete working end stop sensor with many options and excel in simplicity, functionality, easy in use, installing, setup and price.